Hi guys, and welcome to another Friday night in front of the Steam library. Well, I've been sort of busy trying to get to grips with farming this over a week now, and I think I've discovered a hidden passion. There are some farmers in my family, but I'm not one of them. But I've certainly been enjoying the farm sim game, so that's been taking up a lot of my time. But when I was looking at the videos on YouTube that I've put up so far, I thought, right, you need to call a halt to putting any more new games up. So the farming game will be the last new one. And I suddenly spotted this game, which was one of my all-time favourites, The Long Dark. And I think we left it off where we left the poor guy in one of the huts on the lake shoreline, and he'd left a pan of water on the boil. So I think it's about time we went back and saw how he's doing and help him get back to the main lodge. So let's jump in, see if we can remember where we left him. Right. We want to resume. Oh no, he's out of bed. What type of state are we in there? Down the bottom there. Our temperature's not too bad. It's saying that we could do with some more sleep, which I don't think so. Hydration is 3/4. And our stomach, we're half empty. Half full. Half full. That's the best way of putting it. So let's check our... Okay, pull away. Just checking our... inventory here, guys. Run. And that's our action wheel. Okay. So we just need to find out what is our... There you go, Y. That's our inventory. So what's it looking like on the food front? Oh, God blimey. Acorn grounds. There's going to be a lot of new updates on this since we last played it. So basically we've got a bag of ketchup chips and a tin of new pork and beans. I don't think... we've got an axe, so we could open the tin with an axe, believe it or not. But you do spill a lot. But we haven't got a tin opener. And I don't think we've got any water, have we? No, we haven't got any water, so our main priority now is to get some water, which means we need a fire. I don't think we looted this. So I'll take that. We can use that for firewood or kindling. It's empty, so we obviously looked in there. There's some running shoes there.
Could end up being useful.
Yeah, we'll take them. In there. We search the bin. Book. I think we've got plenty of paper for kindling at the moment. So that looks like a little cotton talk. Yeah, we'll take that. Basically, we'll just loot this place quickly, and then we'll run a closer inventory check when we get back to the main lodge. There's a rucksack down there. Look, let's have a look. We searched that last time, so it's empty. But we definitely want that.
That'll come in handy.
Yeah. Easy to light a fire with that. Anything in there? Newspapers. Nothing at the top there. Love the graphic style in this game. You've got to check down. I could actually chop that chair up to check if there's anything behind it. plus use the material and the wood, but for now, I'm gonna try and head back to the main lodge. I can't remember what we'd stashed there. But one thing's for sure, we need water. I think we'd searched those other lodges. Pretty sure we had. Let's have a look.
Getting kind of thirsty.
Yeah, we know, mate. No, we haven't actually searched this one, so we might find a drink in here. Discarded can of pop or something, perhaps. Granola bar? No. It's healthy. I'd rather a fry up right now, but you take what you're given, right, guys? Search trash can. No. But obviously we hadn't searched this place, so it's worth searching because somebody might have left an old tin of pop or something here. No. Okay. Let's check the next one. Because if we don't find a ready-made drink, we're going to have to start a fire, then boil some snow up. Which all takes time.
Lay down.
You've only just got up, mate. What's the matter with you? It's probably because he's dehydrated. There's nothing in there. Okay, we need to get our skates on here because otherwise he's gonna... Right, we obviously... We must have searched this one, did we? It's saying empty to everything. Yeah, we've searched this one. Right. Basically, we need to get to a stove to be able to boil some water up. Now, the little fishing huts have stoves in them. Let's run over to that one. I think that's the one where we left the pan of snow on the boil about 4 weeks ago. So that might have boiled dry. You're okay, mate. You can do it. Properly stove. We've searched all this now, so... right. Don't know whether we're best to try and get back over to the main lodge, which is that way, I think. But this guy is dehydrated now, which is making him tired. So we could be in a bit of trouble here. Puffing and panting away here. And this will have been searched because we came through this way. Let's get back to the main lodge.
Can't feel my hands.
It's okay, mate. We'll get there. Let's run.
Dusk, so night can't be far behind.
Yeah. So we're heading for the right place. We'll head to the main lodge.
I'm so tired, I could just lay down right here.
And then we'll light the stove, melt some snow, have a drink, and we've got a bit to eat there. So that should see us through. Pretty much know my way around this map. So I think my goal tonight is to try and get this guy straight, get him hydrated, get him warm, and then we're going to head to the hunter's cottage. Which usually has some goodies in there, and sometimes a gun. Right, and of course it's getting dark now, so we can't see a damn thing, can we? Have we got any matches? Ah, right. Let's check our inventory. Right. We've got some wood matches there, so strike one up. There's the stove. Okay, yeah, there's the wood we left. Okay, so let's try and get this potbelly stove. Start fire. Tinder plug. We've got accelerant. We've got fuel. What other fuel have we got? Oh, we've got a cedar logwood. So that much is right. 40% chance of starting. What, really, with accelerant? Stack of papers. Well, we're going to have a go. Start fire.
Looks like it worked.
Yeah. We'll pick that up, guys. We can chuck that on the fire.
I need something to drink.
Yes, mate.
Soon.
We'll chuck the book on. We'll chuck the cedar wood. Okay. So we've got 3 hours worth of fire there. 5 hours worth now. Now, let's make some water. No cooking slots available. Cooking pot. Water. Right, we just need to make the smallest amount for now. Right, it's going to take us half an hour to make it. It's a boiler litre. Plus we have to purify it. So we've got 30 minutes now. At least this guy's going to get warm. His hunger's okay. It's just he's dehydrated. Wonder if we had any... If we've got any like the charcoal tablets. Purification, yes, so we can use those instead of having to boil the water further to kill all the bugs. So let's see how this water's going. So once it's melted, we'll add them purification tablets and we can have a drink. The trouble is, this guy is so tired now. Is he going to be too tired to make more water for when we wake up? Right. Basically, we left this guy in the shit. So it's going to be interesting to see if we can save him. Our bedroll's there, so we could try and grab an hour's sleep once we've drunk this litre of water. Normally, you would melt it, then boil it again to kill the bugs off. But if you've got these tablets, obviously it's a good shortcut. If you're in dire need, because that's what they're there for, really. If you've got the time, you kill the bugs in the water by boiling it again. His temperature's rising nicely there. Might have got a bit of hydration from the can of beans, actually. But I think we're going to last 4 minutes. We should be okay. How long now? Okay, so we take that. may make you ill. Right, we want to take it, but we don't want to drink it. So we'll go to that cooking pot. Water. We'll make some more water. Yep. Now we'll go to our inventory. Down. Yep. Now we've got that. Got that unsafe water. Let's go back to our medical kit. We want to use that. So that, there you go, using that, and he's shaking that in the water, you can hear him. So right now when we go back to the water, it should be okay to drink. Yeah, water that's safe to drink. There you go, we've got some drink down us. Right, let's check his stats now. Okay, so we're fully hydrated. We need to sleep. Snow 50 minutes until melted. So I say we have an hour's sleep. Hours of sleep. Yeah, we'll sleep for 1 hour and the snow should still be, well, it should have started the purification process, he says. Alright, we actually had a spraying as well, which I didn't realise. 47 minutes until boiled. Actually, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take that, I'm going to make some more water, and I'm going to add tablets to that other batch that we've got. Right, go to medical. Yep, add those. So what we're doing now is we're building up our water supply for when we wake up, because we're going to need to sleep soon. That's 55 minutes until melted. Okay, so we can have another hour's sleep now. So basically what we're doing now is we're melting water and then sleeping in between, but we're cutting out the process of boiling it to kill the bugs off. We're using the purification tablets, so that's cutting out a lot of time for us, so we can sleep. I wasn't going to wake up then. Okay, how long is the fire on? We've still got an hour of fire. So we'll take that. Again, we'll take it. We'll put some more water on. 2 litres. I think we'll add some more fuel to the fire if we've got... Yeah, we've got a fur firewood there.
Close my eyes.
So we can add that. 3 hours. And the reclaimed wood. Back to our inventory again. Yeah, purification, and this should add to the last batch of water we had. So now when we check our water, we should have a good supply. We've got that. That one's unsafe. Right, so we still need to use some more. Like it says there, 1 tablet treats 1 litre of water. So that's why we still had some water. Still a litre that needs treating. But luckily we've still got some purification yet. That should do it now. Yep. Okay, we've got just under 4.5 litres of water there, so that's plenty for now. Because if you drunk the water and it wasn't purified, you'd be ill. You wouldn't be able to go out. You'd starve, basically, if you didn't have enough food. We've got 4 hours there of fire. I think what we're going to do is we're going to have Gonna get a couple of hours kept now. So we're slowly building our strength up. We've got plenty of water in stock. We know we've got a bit to eat. Oh, right. We'll take that. I forgot then. See how easy it is to forget we actually have water on the boil.
All I can think about is food.
Ah, right. Let's check our inventory now. So we've got just under 6.5 litres of water. So that's brilliant. So I'm thinking we might... Should we eat this? I'll tell you what we'll do. Right, should we open that can of beans and cook them up, then go to sleep? Then we've only got those snacks to keep us going. But we'll get a lot of goodness out of heated. Tell you what, let's. Okay, well we want to cook that. Add fuel, take torch, cook. No cooking, lots available. Cooking pot. Right, time to cook. 12 minutes. Yeah, let's go for it. What I don't understand there is we hadn't opened it. Well, you must open that in the process. Warming, 12 minutes until ready. Tell you what, folks, you can't beat a tin of beans with pork sausages. A couple of rounds of buttered toast. Nicely buttered. Pork sausage and beans on. Bit of salt and pepper. Oof. What more could you ask for? Well, probably a lot more, but, you know. Little things please little minds. I can hear them porks and beans boiling up lovely there. So we're going to eat this and we're going to get a good sleep. Okay, let's eat it. See, and in this game, if you heat something up, then you get more benefit from the food. I suppose that's why fire made such a difference when we discovered it. Apart from seeing in the dark scaring animals, it helped us to release more goodness from food and kill all the bacteria. Not that there'd be bacteria in tin food, but hey, I'm waffling now. Right, so let's have a check. Our temperature is obviously okay because we're pretty much sitting on this fire. We need a good... We're a quarter way off being absolutely knackered. Our hydration is good. We've got plenty of water in stock. And our belly is just under half full. So I think we can have a good sleep here. The only thing is the stove is going to be off when we wake up. But, as I said, I'm hoping that we can do a runner to the hunter's cottage. Right. There was a way of telling how far we were off daylight on this. I'm not sure if my webcam picture is in the way there. Let's check. Let's do 4 hours. 5. Speed sleep. Expired. Warming up. No. Oh, I thought they meant I'd expired. Okay, and you see, when you sleep, you use a lot of water up in your sleep. So the water that we made, we just automatically drink from that, and it will stop drinking when we're fully hydrated. Which nearly took a litre there. Okay, but we don't know what time it is. How do we tell the time? Or do we? Tell you what, let's strike a match. If I put this on pause, guys. Oh, it's throwing the match. We'll put it on pause. And I'm going to change my camera. Yeah, because I can see up there. Give me 5, guys. Settings. HUD layout. And we'll put the camera over that side. Back. Done. Click out. Back to game. Okay, my ugly mug's over that side now. I'm sure there's a setting up in the top right, but as we can see, it's getting light now. So we can see. Okay, so that was quite an exciting second episode of this game. We were on the verge of dehydration and conking out there, but we made it back to the main lodge at Mystery Lake. And through a bit of management, we grabbed an hour's sleep, made some water, grabbed an hour's sleep, used the purification tablets. And so it's got us through the night. And if you look at the stats down in the bottom left there, temperature's obviously good because our ass has been on the fire all night. Sleep's good. Hydration, well, we've just had a big drink. Now, our food, we're a quarter way off being starving, but I say we roll with that because we've got snacks in the bag, which will last us for the journey to the hunter's cabin, which I'm hoping we'll have. It's not always guaranteed, but sometimes there's a rifle in there with bullets, which will help us, obviously. Let's just check our weight here, because we seem to be struggling a bit. Okay, top there. We seem to have a lot of... Because what another thing you've got to do is keep your eye on your clothes. Okay, starting from the top. We've got a woolly hat there, which is... It's at 41%, so it's what that means is it's under halfway used, so it needs some repair work. We've got that ragged bulk baseball cap, but that's going to be no good to us. Okay. We've got the worn sports vest, which is 64% quality, so that's not too bad. No, we don't say now we want to wear that. We've got no outer coat. We've got the plaid lumberjack shirt. That's almost knackered. Oh. Gloves, those are 82%. But you can see the first temperature reading, that gives us a plus 0.8 against the cold. Gives us a plus 0.3, but that's 69%.
I could eat a horse.
The guy's getting hungry now. Feet. Okay, we've got ragged leather shoes on. That's not good. Right, we're going to wear them they're in better condition. But what we need to be wary of is all that other stuff we're carrying. So we need to ditch that off. Now you eat a horse, but you're not starving yet, mate. So let's put these clothes that we don't want in this drawer, because I'm sure we. No. Okay. So what I'm going to do now, guys, is put the clothes in that we're not wanting. I'm going to put them away. We don't want that baseball cap. Decent. So we don't want the ragged one. Worn fleece mittens. Decent jeans. Ragged leather shoes. Get rid of them. Ragged plain shirt. We haven't got a choice there because that's all we've got. Windbreaker. Thermal jeans. Worn socks. Ragged. Worn vest. We'll get rid of the sports vest. Worn work gloves. Decent work gloves. We'll get rid of them. Okay, so obviously that will have dropped what we're carrying down. Because basically, if we had all that stuff in our rucksack, it's going to weigh us down. Because once we go for the hunter's cottage that I'm hoping to get to, we might get chased by wolves. So the less we've got on us, the better, so we can leg it. Let's have a recheck of our inventory there. I've just realised that my ugly mug is in the way of the backpack there. I think the best place for me is down the bottom right. So again, give me 5. Odd layout. Right. Done. There you go. Apologies for that, guys, but when we bring up the inventory now, we can see our backpack weight there. Okay, we're half. We can carry a maximum of 30 kg, and we're only carrying just over 15, so we're fine there. Our clothes, just making sure we haven't took anything off we shouldn't do. We don't want to be heading for the huntsman's cottage, and we haven't got any shoes on, for instance. Yep, so that's a decent cotton hat. Fleece mittens, they're not too bad. The jeans, better than nothing. All these things we're wearing. Right, have we got that on? Okay. So we can't have 2 pairs of gloves. They're 82% and they give us 0.8%. So we want to make sure we're wearing them. Actions. We don't repair them even though we've got a repair kit. So let's go back up. Excuse me because I'm getting used to the inventory management on this game again. Let's open that. Go to our clothes. That's what's in the drawer. That's what's in our rucksack. So we don't want that, we want to chuck that over to the drawer. Ragged windbreaker. Worn sports vest. Decent jeans. Decent thermal underwear. Definitely. You want your thermals on. Got a shirt. Running shoes. Decent work gloves. As opposed to woolen mittens. So the fleece mittens. Tell you what, we'll get rid of the mittens and we'll go with the work gloves. Okay. So that's going to make it lighter again, isn't it? So our clothing. Let's see, we'll go across the... Right, we haven't got a hat on. Okay. Yeah. We've got the sports vest on. Ragged windbreaker. See, it's that involved, this game, guys. You've got to check what you're wearing. You would think that would be better with the sleeves, wouldn't you? That's given us 0.3%. So do we put the plaid shirt on? We've got to put that on. Yep. Socks are on. We've got those running shoes on. Not ideal. We've got our thermals on. We've got decent jeans. Okay. That took a bit of time, but hopefully explain to whoever was gonna have a go at playing this that you've got to properly manage your inventory. I seem to remember we didn't have a thorough look around here. See, we've got a storm lantern there, which is handy to have. But we don't need it for now. Sometimes I always use this filing cabinet as like a storage cupboard when I've played the game in the past, but we obviously haven't done that this time. Check that, yeah. Searched. Now there's the fishing line. These workbenches you can actually fishing hook. We're going to take the fishing hook on the line. This is where you put your blueprints, and this is where you make your kit for actually when you run out of food that you can forage, like tins of beans and stuff, because they're not going to last forever. You're going to have to start hunting. So your workbench is where you make your tools to hunt. As I said, my goal in this episode is to try and get over to the hunter's cottage. I think it's called the hunter's cottage or the trapper's cottage. And see if there are any goodies there for us. Okay. Leave camp office. As luck would have it, the weather conditions are against us. I'm just seeing now how we check out the time of day. Right, we're gonna go for it. I know how to get there. We just have to hope we don't bump into any wolves. Okay, let's get our spurs on. So we find the railway. Oh, just check inventory. Right. We need to take our bedroll with us, guys. Because if we get caught, we need somewhere to sleep. Oh, God, I forgot the guy's starving. Okay, we need to take this with us. Oh no. Oh, I pressed the wrong button there. Get a little bit extra sleep. Okay. X. Pick up. Right, and the guy's starving. So this could be a problem, because if we get to the hunter's cottage and there's nothing to eat, we could be in trouble again. Eat the granola bar. And bearing in mind these snacks are not going to keep us going for too long. So we're going to have to hope there's a bit of grub in the Hunter's Lodge or cottage that we're going to try and get to. Right, so we've got our sleeping bag in case we get chased by wolves, and we can camp out. Because you can actually camp out outside in this game. But obviously that comes with a lot of dangers. You need to make a campfire. And you need to keep warm throughout the night. But here's the train track. Down that way lies the dam. Down this way lies a tunnel with an access to another region. But if we get to the tunnel, then bear right and follow the rock line, I think I can get us to the Trapper's or Hunter's Lodge cottage stroke. It's like a little cottage. This guy's puffing and panting already. Sounds like me queuing up in Greg's for a sausage roll. Nothing following us. Usually you can, well, more often than not you will hear a wolf before you see it, which gives you a little bit of a warning. And that's another thing I haven't checked, is what meds I've got on me. Because if you can fight a wolf off if you've got a flare, then they won't attack you. But if you do end up in a fight with them, you can either end up dead, or more often than not you end up with a bite, which causes infection, so you need antibiotics and painkillers. Okay, so we've got to this spot here, this tunnel. Now, this bloody snow is picking up. There's usually a little bit of loot in here.
Just want to lay down for a bit.
Yeah, right. The sky's getting cold, so conditions are not good. We're gonna have to try and make a run for it I'm gonna make a run for it for the cottage. It's quite a way off, but hopefully we'll make it before he dies of his knees knocking together. He's a bit of a wimp, this guy. Go on, lads, you can do it. The trouble we have now is if a wolf appears in front of us, we're screwed. And we can see down on the bottom left there, his vital sign bar is just dropping down to halfway now, so I'm confident. There's obviously a wind chill here because you can hear the wind in the background. At least it looks, by the direction the snow is blowing, in our favour, not against us. I've just got to hope I can remember how to get to this damn cottage now. As I said, I seem to remember if you follow this rock line along, then when we come over this brow, we should see a little chimney appear. Right, I've got it. There it is. Don't know if you saw that, guys, but we could have gone down to the right there, but we'll go over this rock line here. Oh, I thought that was a wolf then. They're deers or reindeers. But there's the abandoned barn, and there's the Hunter's Lodge that we were looking for. So we're okay. We can do it. Let's run. Trapper's Homestead. Looks like we made it in just the nick of time as well. Let's get in, guys. Phew. Okay. Straight away you can see our temperatures starting to level off a bit there. And you can hear the cabin shaking there, the wind's picking up outside. But yeah, this is the Trapper's Homestead. And I think what we're going to do here, guys, is we're going to get a bit of a fire on and search the place and then pick it up in episode 3. So thanks for watching, and come back and see if our character manages to get through a day in the Trapper's Homestead and find himself something to eat. But for now, catch you in the next vid. Cheers, guys.